Hi friends, welcome to our channel Pragya Bhoomi. In this video, we'll see about the day that is celebrated today globally as World Milk Day. And along with this, we'll also discuss about a very important person who's closely associated with this day. That is the father of White Revolution. So, before getting into this video, I would like to know how many of you know who is the father of White Revolution. Above, I have given a card. There is a poll. You can vote in your choices. Come on friends, let's get into the video. From the young child who is getting born to becoming kids and then to youngsters and then to becoming adults to the old age. Every people in this world consume milk or at least the dairy products in some or the other way. Because milk has become the important part in our day-to-day diet. So, worldwide, June 1st is celebrated as World Milk Day. This started in the year 2001, that is 20 years ago, and it was established by Food and Agricultural Organization of United Nations. This was mainly done to recognize the importance of milk as a global food and celebrate the dairy sector. So basically, this year it is the 20th anniversary of World Milk Day. Milk, it is a nutritional product and has many nutritional value like calcium, protein, fat, vitamin C. So, it is consumed by nearly billions of people all around the globe. And also, this day is mainly celebrated to raise the awareness about the importance of milk and milk products to the people in and around the world. 2019 theme of World Milk Day was Drink Milk Today and Every Day. There were many campaigns all over the world having 426 events totally in 68 countries. So these many events were hosted in different countries. But this year 2020 World Milk Day is celebrated via social media platforms, that is campaigns will be held through social media platforms mainly focusing on three things, that is to make people know about the health and nutrition of milk and milk products and to make people understand about the affordability and accessibility of these products and mainly to highlight the dairy sector's passion to feeding communities and societies around the world. This is the very importance of celebrating World Milk Day on June 1st every year. So, on this day, I would like to make you all remember about a person who is closely associated with this Milk Day. For the question I have asked before in the card, many people would have answered correctly, but few people might not know. But for the people who also answered correctly, it's really important to know about this person in a very detailed manner. So friends, Verghese Kurian, he is considered the father of White Revolution. When I say these two words, Amul and Operation Flood, you will really remember this person in a very well manner. So starting about when he was born. He was born in 1921 in Calicut. He studied physics and then he graduated as a mechanical engineer. And after that he joined Tata Steel Technical Institute in Jamshedpur, and after that he also went to do MS in United States and graduated as a mechanical engineer. After that in 1949 Kurian joined Indian government's creamery in Gujarat. This was the most turning point of Kurian's life because there Mr. Verghese Kurian he fortunately met another person known as Bhuvandas Patel. He was a very important person because he was fighting for the farmers' needs to be met in rural areas and also in dairy sectors. Next, moving on to see about the main crux of White Revolution, that is the efforts put by Mr. Kurian developed into a billion liter idea. So starting from the year 1946, as I previously mentioned, Bhuvandas Patel, he started Cooperative Kaira District Milk Producers Union Limited. This is mainly to address the needs of farmers in rural areas. Then, once Mr. Kurian joined with him, the name was changed into Amul, as we all know now. It is expanded as Anand Milk Union Ltd. Here, this company used a cooperative approach, which means that the farmers from nearby villages, they voluntarily brought milk from their places, and the elected representatives and employed professionals of the village and nearby villages, they managed the village society and the dairy business. This was really very useful to the farmers, and it was very sensitive to the needs of farmers and really met the people's demand that they were demanding these many days. So it brought a major change in the rural sector, that is mainly to the farmers having cows, buffaloes, all those animals. And after this, one main thing happened. So this idea was mainly in rural areas. In 1965, a main thing happened. At that time, Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri, once he came to know about the Amul model, he wanted to spread it around all places of India. So, Kurian was chosen as the chairman of NDDP, that is National Dairy Development Policy. And based on this Amul model, the policy was used as the basis for NDDP, and it was spread to all around places of India. And also, India was producing milk in enormous amounts because of this spread of this particular idea. And at that time in 1970, the main thing, Operation Flood, started. That was a main idea introduced by Kurian. That was introduced on 13th Jan 1970. There involved three phases in that particular idea. First phases happened from 1970 to 1980. Those 10 years, the dairy sector was making organized. That is, the dairy sectors were made organized in a particular way, so that it will help the rural people to spread up the development of rural animals. Rural people, they will be having like cows, buffaloes, all those things will be developed in a very rapid manner, and also the dairy sector will be very much organized. And moving on to the second phase, 1981 to 1985, a very main thing happened, that is the milk powder was produced. It was produced by the efforts of H.M. Dalaya. He was friend of Verghese Kurian and also a dairy expert. So till now the milk products was manufactured only from cow's milk, but first time the milk powder got produced from buffalo milk. This was a major turn back at this particular point of time. Next thing, in phase 3, which happened from 1985 to 1996, the main efforts were taken to produce milk in enormous and huge amounts. So many latest infrastructural changes and many latest techniques were implemented really to enhance the supply of milk. So based upon all these three things that were done in three different phases, what happened was India, which was a milk deficient country before, changed into a milk sufficient country. So this was a major revolution that happened because of the efforts of Mr. Verghese Kurian, and he spreaded these ideas to many parts of India. And also because of this, what happened was, a person in India, if he gets maybe for a family he gets 1 liter of milk, that even doubled, he will get 2 liters of milk. So this was really very much very great revolutionary idea that took place during that period of time, and so that he is called as father of white revolution. Mr. Verghese Kurian, he was awarded many awards due to his tireless efforts. He thought education is a never ending process, and he was working tirelessly at all points of time with a never give up option. So starting from the year 1964, he was given the Raman Magsaysay Award. This award, I think many of you might not know, friends. It is the Asia's version of Nobel Prize. And then 1965, he got Padma Shri, which is the fourth highest civilian award. And moving on to 1966, he got Padma Bhushan, that is India's third highest civilian award. And in 1989, Mr. Verghese Kurian bagged an international prize, that is the World Food Prize. And in 1999, he got a very important award, Padma Vibhushan. This is the India's second highest civilian award after Bharat Ratna. So we can see that step by step he was like achieving, and we can see in the awards he received, the honors he received. So he was a person who never gave up at any point of time. And also, to give a tribute for his hard work, what happened, two things got introduced. First, a film was made based on his story called as Manthan. That film was directed by Shyam Benangal, and for this film, each farmer, like in and around India, totally 5 lakh farmers donated 2 rupees each for directing this film. And also in 2013, Amar Chitrakatha, many of us would know, they released a comic book based on his story that is titled as Verghese Kurian, the man with billion liter idea. So, he is considered the father of white revolution, and it's really necessary and important for us to know about this person on World Milk Day. Enjoyed the video? Give a thumbs up. For any doubts or suggestions, comment below. Finding it useful? Share it with your friends. For further videos, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. Bye. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.